historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right to the air goes Young. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Young. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face third and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young.
Dude,
open man, left
what
side.
are you doing?
He's got it.
I knew that was going to happen.
Inside the 20.
I knew that was
Out of bounds,
It's
but
wild.
in
It's wild.
business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5. A big play for the Panthers. 79 yards in all. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. That one intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Throwing is Young. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. To throw is Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw, Young. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. Here's Young. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal. It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. Now Young. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Panthers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, set, go track,
They'll send a tight end in motion. Now the free agent signee from Philadelphia, it's DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And for the 2nd straight offseason, it's kind of hard to believe Mike Swift kind of finds himself in a new place every year. This time it's with Chicago. Just a year ago, over 1,000 yards rushing, and he's going to be looking to build off that last year's success.
Here's carry number 1 for Roschon Johnson. And he'll get forward for a couple. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, check that, street, Stephanie! Hurt!
And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Sending a receiver right. On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Bears 1st down.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level,
that's what I was about to do.
You give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, smash Rocco.
Moore going in motion. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
Set. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is the connection that Bears fans have been dreaming about since these two guys were drafted in this previous spring's draft. I mean, they think they have one of the more formidable young quarterback wide receiver duos in the entire league. Williams, 1st overall pick. Odunze, number 9. The future looks bright in Chicago.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter.
Ready up.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the bootleg, it's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Moore going in motion. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, The ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
And that is not going to work out as
Stop,
planned.
man.
Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. Moore going in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Quick throw, taken in. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll try to run with Swift.
Why?
And he
How
is
did you
not
not
going
want
to get
to
in
throw
to
the
make the
ball?
tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
I don't
What
know
makes
why you
great
want-
linebackers stand out from the pack is their
Makes no
instincts
sense.
and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack
What
to
about
keep
you,
this to a no
Spurs?
game. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he will get
Okay,
down here
I don't know
as
what
he
you're all doing up
wisely
there.
avoids
That's
the
definitely
contact.
not the play.
An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. On play action, Young. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll go. Young.
Oh my god, dude. That's horrible. That's on you, Stevenson.
One of the easiest ways to negate
That's
these
on
really
you,
good
dude.
pass rushes in the NFL.
How you gonna let
is
somebody
just to simply
like that
get the ball out
get
of the
you like that?
quarterback's
Come on.
hand as fast as possible, and sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Go to bed.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Young to throw. Got his man
How
at
you
the
keep
6.
falling for that?
That's catch 3 just on this drive.
Go
And
to
it gets
bed.
his team a first down. Young. Just screen here.
Done.
And
I'm
he gets out
done.
wide. He'll go to the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Mevis, good on the extra point. Panthers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Marfield.
And no chance to return this
Put
one
together here,
through
bud.
the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Let's go.
A play fake. Now Williams.
Dude,
The
Guys,
pressure
he got
gets
blocked.
there, and down he goes. A
that's
sack.
a giant block, man.
Defense came out in a soft zone,
have
and I
got
think
to
it caught the
block.
quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That complete to Swift. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Moore going in motion. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Chicago.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use
That's not right. That's not right. That guy should not be anywhere near me.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams.
Why are you not going
To
for the
sideline
ball?
and intercepted. Picked up by Michael Jackson.
God.
So
Are you
not a lot of
serious?
yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The
What are you
number one
talking
thing,
about,
end
bro?
up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On first down is Young. A throw left side. Taken in by Thielen. And he'll get about 8 on
yeah.
that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second
Disappointed in
down.
that. That should have been easy.
From the gun, it's Young.
Why? Whoa, what are you
Oh,
doing?
he's going to find his running back.
What are you?
downfield.
Why would you?
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
I feel like it's BS.
So we hit halftime along the lakefront here in Chicago, and the Bears are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime
Yeah,
report.
DJ didn't even go for the
Coach,
ball.
thank you. Both
I
teams
pressed
trying to find
triangle,
the right
still didn't go
formula
for
to
the
come
ball.
out
That's
on
crazy.
top in this second half. Coming up, 3 points. All that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off.
Time to dissect this
The
guy
return
again.
team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the jump.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Williams.
Dude, who is number
The
11?
pass rush gets home.
Who
and he
is number
goes
11?
down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw
Ooh,
themselves
number
out of this
11,
hole.
you were
But
getting here.
that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On second down, it's Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by
Third
Moore.
five, third five. I'll take it.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
They send a receiver in motion left. On third down, it's Williams. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And as we see Rome Odunze come up with a nice completion, Mike, let's remember, he's only one of 2 guys to rank in the top 10 of college football in receiving yards each of the last 2 seasons. I mean, production, the ability to compete, high point the ball. I mean, those are all boxes that Odunze checks. And everyone around this Chicago Bears organization, they couldn't have been happier with the way this draft fell, and they think they have a superstar in the making here at wide receiver.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he'll be taken down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run with Swift. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. Throw to the right flat.
Dude, you guys need to block him. Like, that's a touchdown.
Room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
70 Lions. Get it.
They'll run.
What the?
And
I'm
this
trying
one's
to throw the
going
ball.
nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
Yo, I was trying to throw the
Curious
ball.
call there,
Come
Mike,
on,
third and
game.
goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
That was supposed to be a touchdown. That was
The
supposed
offense
to be
will
a
stay
touchdown.
out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. Moore going in motion. They'll indeed go. It's Williams.
I tried to. Tried to throw it to him. Who is number 11? That guy is absolutely
They're going to
monster.
wind up being turned away by the defense.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Why would you take a bad angle, bro?
Love to start
Why
any
would you
drive
take
like
a
that.
bad angle?
18 on the first play. And a first down.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more
See,
tight
that's
ends
the
on the
BS
field,
right
the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good game.
That guy should not even begin to the outside at all.
Here's second and 6. Out of the shotgun. Young. Oh, they are on him in a crash, and he's lost the football. The Bears have it. And there it is. The defense comes up
We got
with
to
a big play, forcing the fumble.
Who forced the fumble?
They get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
After that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here. First and goal.
Dude, oh my God. Nobody blocks.
And this
Nobody
is not going to
blocks.
work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
Go.
Here's Williams now to throw. Quick throw taken in, and room to operate as he takes it down to the 2.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
And he'll take it on in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Comeback route, and he's got it. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Back to throw. Young. Open man, left side. He's got it. From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll go play action with Young. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's Williams on first and 10. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll go play action here with Williams. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Here's 1st and 10. Now Young. That's to the rookie from South Carolina, Xavier Leggett. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Young to throw on 1st and 10. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Carolina. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 23-yard line.
18, right. Panther Street. Go, Chap.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. His throw, a good one. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection. Moore going in motion. And a nice defensive play there. Good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, set.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They motion a receiver right. Williams to the air once more. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Young. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. you have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll motion over Thielen. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down. All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
On second down, it's Williams. That's complete to Swift. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up fourth down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And this one online, and it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Young. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. Young. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down. To throw, Young. Going up top for Evans. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The kicking team off for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers are back within 6. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, check. Check 60, check 19 Lions. Check Bobcat, check Bobcat.
Man in motion, heading left.
Go.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is hot. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So this one in the win column for the Bears. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Torino. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.